Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. Welcome to this music theory lesson 2. So I'm going to build upon everything I was talking about in lesson 1. If you haven't watched that already, I would recommend it because it'll probably make more sense. But in this video, I'm going to go deeper into the major scales, as I do believe they are so fundamental when you are learning music, and the circle of fifths, which beautifully illustrate the relationship between all of the keys and how they are all interconnected. So just to recap, we learned that this is the major scale. That's how it sounds. Or it could be on numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now before we go any further, I want you to remember a mnemonic. Father Christmas gave Dad an electric blanket. Father Christmas gave Dad an electric blanket. Now this is important because the order in which sharps get added on within the circle of fifths is always in this order. So just to recap on what a sharp is, it's always a semitone higher. So this is a C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, E sharp technically, but also F. We will get to that in a while because one of the keys does use that, two of them actually. F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, B sharp, or just C. In the circle of fifths, we also have flat keys, of course. So you might know what a flat is, but I want you to imagine the sound if air went out of a tire or out of a ball. It would go like, ah, and the sound would literally depress. So if you go down a semitone, you get a flat note. This is B, B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F, E flat, D flat, C. I'm going to make another video about the flats because I really want you to integrate the information first about the sharps. I think if you learn it in little chunks, you're going to remember it much better. Okay, so now let's go into it. C major, as we know, has all white notes. But as we go on in the circle of fifths, every time you go up 5 notes, hence why it's called the circle of fifths, you add on 1 sharp to that key. So I want you to imagine it like a family expanding. C major has, there's no children present. 5 years on, a child is born. F sharp, father. Another 5 years on, we enter the age of D. Another sibling is born. So now there's Father Christmas, F sharp and C sharp. Another 5 years on, another child is born in the age of A. Father Christmas gave, F, C and G sharp. Another 5 years on, another child is born. Father Christmas gave Dad, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. Another 5 years on in the age of B. Father Christmas gave Dad an, F, C, G, D and A sharp. Another 5 years on in the age of F sharp. Father Christmas gave Dad an electric, F, C, G, D, A and E sharp. Another 5 years on, we reach the full family, all the kids are born, no more. Father Christmas gave Dad an electric blanket, F, C, G, D, A, E and B sharp. So now let's play them so that you can see how this all works on the piano. So I'm going to start on C and I'm going to go to note number 5. So to get to G, I just go to the 5th of whatever scale I'm on before, which is C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so my first sharp is in the key of G and I have an F sharp. F sharp. And you notice that the relationship between the notes is still the same. Obviously, it looks a bit different now, but you still have a distance of a tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Okay, I want to get to the next key. So I go up to the 5th of this key that I'm in, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get to D. Father Christmas, F sharp and C sharp. F sharp, C sharp. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the fifth of D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get to A. I'm just going to play it lower because I'm going to run out of keys. Has 3 sharps. Father Christmas gave. C sharp, F sharp, G sharp. Okay, I get to my next key by going to the fifth of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I'm in E. Father Christmas gave Dad. F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, D sharp. Okay, my next key, the fifth of E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B. So B has 5 sharps. Father Christmas gave Dad an. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. Okay, to my next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get to F sharp. I'm just going to play it down lower. Again, I keep running out of keys. So this one now, F sharp has an E sharp in it. So I'll explain that when I get to this note. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp. Obviously, as I said, that note is an F, but when you're in the key of F sharp, you have to include a note, like you have to say every note within the scale, even if it has a sharp. So we don't really double up and say F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. We didn't really say anything about the E, so even though the E is an E sharp, we still have to mention it. Okay, let's go on to our next and our last scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On to C sharp. So this is all 7 sharps. C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, C sharp. Of course, again, you just have F and you have C natural, but this is called E sharp in this instance, and the C is called B sharp. And that is all of the sharp keys in the circle of fifths. Hopefully this makes sense, and I would watch this video back if it doesn't, just to really integrate it. And I will make another video on all of the flat keys and even the fingers that you would use when you're playing piano. If you can remember it, and if you can just understand this, like deeply know it, it's going to make playing music much easier. Even when you're reading music and a key appears, if you see 3 sharps in the key, you won't be thinking, oh my God, what are those random sharps? You know it has to be Father Christmas gave. Or if you see 5 sharps, it's Father Christmas gave Dad an. So you know it's F, C, G, D, and A sharp. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe. Do give it a like if you are enjoying it, and talk to you soon.